Ready? Asa yung pakain nyo?
Uy, nakalimutan nyo na naman.
Lagay nyo na dito.
Hindi na po namin na-adjust po, ma'am. Madali masyado.
Lagay nyo na.
Dapat kanina po kasi umaga po yan eh.
Lagay nyo lang dyan. Mamaya na. I'll go start.
Wait lang. wait.
Sana lang. Go.
Good morning, ma'am, and to our respective families. We are the group, the inventors, and our capstone project is RoboHub, a robotic-based school inventory hub and interaction system. So, for our project context, BASIS is preparing to establish a robotics facility. The challenges such as lost parts, inefficient recording, and limited access to resources are anticipated. The project identifies the pain point early, positioning RoboHub as a proactive solution. So, in developing this project, we considered the growing importance of robotics when it comes to education and research. We observed that the common issues such as misplaced parts and inefficient recording of resources is one of the reasons and that could hinder the future robotic-related activities in our institution. So, our team designed RoboHub as a proactive system to address them. For the next slide, Ms. Bernie Matera will want to discuss.
For the purpose and description, RoboHub is envisioned as a web-based system that centralizes students' robotic projects, faculty critics, and inventory management. Its dual role academic grading, plagiarism prevention, and operational or part tracking make it both a learning tool and a management system. For the purpose and description, RoboHub is a web-based platform that centralizes three critical functions. For the first one is the record to organize students' robotics projects so they can be accessed anytime. For the second one is to provide a space for teachers to give critiques and grade digitally, reducing the need for its evaluation. And then for the third and the last is to manage the robotics inventory, ensuring the parts are tracked, available, and replaced when it's necessary. Next is the general objectives. To develop RoboHub, a robotic-based school inventory hub and interaction system that centralizes students' robotic projects, teachers, critics, and inventory management into an accessible web-based platform.
Ay na pala, Sir Chito. Thank you, Lord.
In general objectives, it's developed centralized, accessible, web-based platform by combining project records, critics, and inventory. Management, this system ensures that robotics education at PASI is organized, transparent, and efficient. These objectives reflect our commitment to solve real challenges in robotics education while also providing digital tools. For the specific objectives that we'll discuss,
Nakatapos ko yan.
lahat
Dapat ako ng expert na yun.
Nakapakain. Kumain ng kain.
So the role of AWS managers for the computer project will be discussing the specific objectives of the RoboHub system. So our first specific objective is to establish a centralized hub where students can store, access, and share their robotics projects. There are times where we will develop our own robotics projects in specific robotics facilities or robotics rooms that we may use on specific schools that provide robotics. And oftentimes, we either lose parts or we will be able to validate them in a projects that we presented. And also the specific requirements as either is based on an academic institution. Next is integrate project records, critics, and inventory management while providing system capabilities. So let's discuss some of the points here one by one. So first is project records. This will mostly apply to like either academic department projects that are based in robotics. And the feature of robotics is not only for these projects, but either like future innovations or just general academic requirements. Next is critiquing. This is where the interaction based system will come in. It works basically like this. We'll be able to not only give our comments to our specific project, but also be able to deliver them much more fast and efficient without having to do physically. And the inventory management is where we're able to track the parts that is inputted into the system physically. The last specific objective is to track available loss or damage to parts for the facility, ensuring proper resource management. This tracks the inventory system, which as it says, track available loss or damage to parts. Because in the system, once it's complete, it will tell you the available parts that are in the facility, the lost parts, or damaged parts in the system, which would allow for students to know if they're able to use this parts or not. So for our scope and limitation. Scope is the system designed specifically for students to offer robotics courses. As it says, this system will function if the institute itself doesn't have robotics in their course. Next, provides an integrated system for inventory management of robotic parts and accessible by hosting in collaboration for management system. And the assignment distribution and grading, for example, with academic departments feature it kind of works like a Google Classroom in a way, but not inside the system itself. Supports two kinds of project courses. Personal projects, which is non-graded and can be viewed by anyone. And the academic department projects, graded, which allows for the grading system of the system to be deployed. Our standard for students is the assignments are not just related at all to the assignments teachers. All dashboards
topic is of the problem. The presenter, I am Chimolay Fernandez. The general objective of our system is to create or develop the RoboHub, which is a robotics-based school inventory hub and interaction system that will use or what that will use to help or organize the future robotics the future robotics laboratory of BASI with collaboration with the Institute of Computer Studies. Our specific objectives are: number one, to provide a hub for the robotic works of the students that will use the facility. Number two, to aid the teachers in grading the works. To aid the teachers grading the works of the students and provide complete and non-physical criticism from teachers about the work of the students. Number three, to put all the works, criticism, and the parts management for the robotics facility into one website. So what we aim for our specific objectives is to digitize everything. Criticism, moral, or comment by the professor to students' activity or project will be given on our will be commented on our hub, which is RoboHub. And for our ERD or entity relationship diagram, I would like to call Mr. Nico Zanigalo.
Face reveal.
So, my name is Nico Solitario, and this time we're going to talk about what ERD is used for in developing a system. So, put it simply, an ERD is basically a visual representation of how the entities interact with each other alongside the data that is recorded for each entity. Say for example, here we have students that can interact with a project by students submitting a project. And at the same time, students can also borrow the available projects that is in the database. As students can also receive grades from teachers, and the teachers can manage the inventory that is available. So for each entity, we also have like elements. Say right here, we have the teacher ID, which is the unique identifier. That's basically unique for each entity and it basically cannot be replicated or duplicated. So here we have the DFD or the data flow diagram. So the data flow diagram is basically the step-by-step process of using the system. So here we have like the RoboHub, which is basically the home page. And then available in the home page would be like the inventory or items that is available along with the submit and the track project. So when the inventory is quick, basically it will send the data and it will request the item that is being requested, which will then show a form that can be filled up in order for students to be able to retrieve the data that they need. So after the form is filled up, a display light will show confirming whether the request has been accepted or not. Then here we also have like a student data that is being recorded that goes into the record of teachers. So for the submit and track, a student can then request a we submit form requests that will basically give the student a form to fill out. And that form will be sent to an admin, and the admin will be able to decide whether the request is accepted or even feedback and return to the student.
For our system this will be our brief video presentation of our system or what would be prepared. In here, we have the login page, the register page, which you will have, the user will have to input their full name, their email, password, confirm password, and on the lower there is two choices. One is a student, or the second one is the teacher, and
Natakpan.
Nalagay ko na yung full name, email, password, confirm password. For the next step, choose if you're a student or a teacher, and register the system. Here we have our dashboard. There are assignments and coding. Also, it's also available in our dashboard, which we can see assignment, grades, create posts, browse and coding. Grades po na available. And calendar po na schedule. And pag pinindot po natin ang inventory, dito po yung mga available na equipment na pwede po makita sa laboratory or pwede po natin bilhin sa online. Gagawa na po tayo na teacher account. For example, our group leader, Mika. Same process lang po, nilalagay lang po namin yung email, password, confirm password. Then, choose lang po sa ilalim kung student po or teacher. Then, meron po tayong bagong dashboard, which is teacher's dashboard. May classes, which is may schedule po ng mga teacher ng schedule po ng klase ng mga teacher. Students po na nakalagay. Submissions. Pwede na po mamili kung ano po yung section or verse po na ko is our admin, which is kailangan ko natin gagawin ng register because we already have one admin na naka-insert na po sa common database. And these are the admin dashboard, which if we finish this system, we'll be able to control the student dashboard and teachers dashboard however we want, to add schedules or grades or delete students from the teachers.
Colorful.
Kaya nga.
So our system is not fully yet finished. In our calculation, it is only 55 to 60% complete since our back end isn't finished yet. And the level of the development of the next step.
May gawa na po kasi so pinatuloy na po yun sa semester 1. Pero pag i-review po namin sa semester 4 as yung main capstone pa namin, hindi ko siya tuloy dahil rejected by time verification.
First of all, kailangan na po kami kasi magawa na po yung or ma-upload na po yung robotics room po dito sa SES before po
Tapos meron pa po yung training staff para sa mismo facility ko na yun, kaya hindi ko siya talaga maka-approve until maybe after 4th year pa na.
So, tapos na yung presentation. Ano na? So, yung sa title, paano naisip na yung mismong robotics inventory hub dito sa bus na? Sino nag-start? May sinakausap ko. May nakausap ko yun sa si Ma'am Mitch ba? Yes.
Nag-form lang po kasi yung idea ko yun kasi na-pitch ko, sinabi ko siya ni Ma'am Mitch kasi at nung isang araw po, maybe September po. Basta araw po lang. Sinabi po niya bagong offer po siya ng mga robotics assets po para sa kasi po. Kaya ngayon po, naisip ko pong gumawa ng inventory system kasi naka-experience po ako ng robotics sa Singapore kasi po. Most common problem kasi po, nakawala ko ng parts ko. Kaya, no-accountability ng parts ko doon, nakaganda po sa basic robotics ko. So, doon po na-form up yung inventory system ko ng robot.
So, inventory pala ito na mga inventory na. Sa system niyo, yan, gawa ka ng system. Paano ba makakatulong yung system talaga sa may robotics na meron? Ano bang purpose ng system niyo?
Okay, theoretical lang po. Dapat po, yung parts po doon sa isang institute po or facility, dapat nakalagay, may lalagay na po sa mismong system na po. Yun po yung unang requirement na po. Pagkatapos, after po nun, doon po na po siya pwede siyang mag-track kung yung availability po, via po dito sa admin po, sa staff po doon, kung available po yung parts po na yun on hand or not po.
Parts ng robotics?
Opo, kailangan po talaga siya physically nandun po siya. Pagkatapos i-transmit lang po sa system po kung available po ano yung amount po nun. Kung available po siya.
And also rin po, for science teachers po yun na nakaroon dito sa robotics and for student po is for them to check po yung nangyari po nasa bahay na po sila. Hindi na po sila makakapag-access yung robotics laboratory. for the project the system, kung ano po yung mga ginagamit tools or mga robotic na ginagamit para magawa ko yung project nila without watching or researching on Google, but also the teachers ng the honor system na naka-login po is pwede pong makatulong kung nag-post po yung student doon po sa may feed. And tinitawag din sa mga teachers, magtanong po ngayon po, ano po yung pwede pong gawin dito para ito lang yung robotic part, ano po yung pwede pong gawin natin. Pwede po makikita sa ito.
Ma'am Jimmy, so,
Una, sa yung next question ni Sir, kasi nakakalito yung title. Balik niyo sa title. Ang ina-expect ko dito, robotics talaga. Kasi yun yung naka-highlight eh. Robotic-based school. Ibig sabihin, may robotics na gagawin. Tapos, biglang may inventory. Ano yun? Sabi kong ganun. So, siguro, nakakalito yung title. Pwede siguro, inventory hub on robotics or inventory management on robotics hub. Diba? Kasi, ang iniisip ko,
alam ko may robotics
oo,
na
may robotics na kikilos. May kikilos na agad may kikilos dun sa system eh. Iniisip ko nga, hardware ba to? Nakakalito yung title.
Tapos nakita mo na
Oo.
web-based pala.
Oo, tanggalin nyo na yung word na RoboHub kasi nakakalito. So, a
Oo.
web-based siguro, inventory hub for robotic.
That may web-based din sa title.
Inventory, oo, web-based.
Nung nakita ko nga sa may, ano nila?
Oo nga, sa papel.
Papel.
Bakit ganito?
Pala ito.
Oo.
Alam ko, ano.
Tapos, may student, may teacher. Ha? Sabi ko gano'n. Ano to? So, ibig sabihin pala nito, doon sa area na, remember, ito yung RoboHub. May papasok na teacher, may papasok na students. Tama?
Yes, ma'am.
Ngayon, ang mangyayari po dyan, may magha-handle nung mga, kumbaga, ang tawag dito, imbis na merong magkikater o maghahawak ng mga equipments na to, i-encode na lang ni teacher doon. Yun ang gusto nyo. Tama po ba ako?
Nasa inventory. Nakakapagod.
Halimbawa, gagamitin ko yung Raspberry Pi. Ngayon, i-encode ni teacher or si user na ito siya ay gagamit ng Raspberry Pi.
Nasa inventory lang.
Hindi inventory tracking tayo eh. Gagamit pa lang tayo eh.
Gagamit pala.
Gagamit pa lang yung bata eh. Yung inventory, di ba i-check mo kung ilan yung bilang ng ganito, ng gamit dito sa robo na classroom. Okay? Nagets nyo? Okay? Kaya nalilito ko sa title pa lang. Ano to? Anong purpose nitong system na to? At saka hindi po ito yung pinasa nyo sa akin. Tama, una sa lahat. Hindi ito yung pinasa nyo sa akin. Hindi ito yung pinasa nyo sa akin. Tama? Hindi yung ito yung pina-check nyo sa akin ng chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. Kaya nagulat ako, bakit may RoboHub? Hindi ko to nabasa. Hindi nyo din ako in-inform na nagpalit kayo ng title. Tama? Okay, back to the gusto nyo mangyari dyan. Punta tayo sa objectives. Ang dami nyo gusto mangyari. Tingnan tayo sa objectives. Balik tayo sa general objectives. Ay, sa specific objectives. O, tignan nyo. Store, access, and share their robotic project. Agad-agad tayo. Centralize. Ibig sabihin, may mga gagawin silang robotics na project. Di ba? May gagawin silang robotics na project. Ano to? Bibilhin nila. Kaya hindi nga nag-jive eh. Nag-jive yung specific objectives nyo dun sa papel. Kaya nga in-explain. Kaya dito tayo mag-proceed eh. Kumbaga wala man lang ba kayo, ano muna yung unang natin gagawin? Mag-ano muna ba tayo? Ang dami kasing nangyayari sa system eh. At ang lawang nang ginawa niyong system eh. Pwede siguro mag-inventory muna kayo. At saka, inisip ko, magiging existing ba talaga yung RoboHub? Ang problema natin, paano pag next year pag ma-implement yun? O sayang yung system
Sayang
natin.
system.
Yun yung ano natin.
Wala pa kasi siya.
Wala pa. Buti sana kung ngayon sana kung nag-i-exist na siya. Pwede. Magagamit natin
Yun
siya.
yung sinabi mo, Mitchell.
Oo, hindi ko naman sinasabing mare-reject yung Pop Store. Pero sana may option kayo na iba, na yun na lang sana yung ginawa nyo. O kayo sinabit nyo sa akin. Kasi una sila, tignan nyo po yung objectives nyo. Diretso kayo sa Centralized Hub Student Can Store Access and Shared Robotics Project. Eh pumasok kayo dito, tapos may gagawin na agad na project. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang hihiramin yung project, ay yung mga gamit dito, yung Raspberry Pi, bibili ng estudyante. Diba? Oo. Naglagay ka ng Raspberry Pi, Arduino, etc. dyan. Eh sabi mo dyan, student can store, access, and share the robotic project. Ibig sabihin, yun nga. Pangalawa, student grading and providing feedback. May grading na pala dito. Nandun pa lang tayo sa paggagamit pa lang ng estudyante ng gamit dito sa RoboHub.
Alam ko inventory lang.
Oo nga, inventory lang. Eh, bakit may grading system na tayo?
Ang addition ko po yun, ang nag-explain ko. So, for example po, may nagawa na po project dito po. Pagkatapos, ang pwede nilang po gawin ng teacher ko doon, to the system po, pwede siyang i-integrate po doon. Pero kailangan po, parang ipopost ng mismo ng student po, yung project po nila doon. At dapat yung makakontrol rin po ng teacher rin po yun, kung nagawa po talaga ng estudyante po yun, hindi. Bago po na-integrate po.
Nawala na kayo sa wala na kayo na-align sa title niyo kung ganun. Ngayon, pwede natin i-delete muna tayo. Mag-focus muna tayo kung paano nila gagamitin dito. Kumbaga parang ang tawag dito, hihiram ka ng gamit. O paano yung hiram ng gamit? Nawala ng intervention ng tao. Kasi yung system na yung gagawa. Diba? Si system na. Ngayon, humiram ako ng ganito. O si user, kiklik ganito. Tapos, pangatlo, support teacher grading. Ayan, okay na, feedback. Hindi nyo na muna kailangan yan. Kasi, doon muna tayo sa paggamit ng gamit dito sa Roma. Yun lang ha, kung maan ka, pero kaya ko lang tinutuloy yung pag-comment ko sa inyo para lang may score kayo. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ko maaano to. Okay? So, yun. So, kung inventory lang tayo, pwede. Pwede tayo. At saka yung paghihiram ng gamit, pwede. Anong tawag doon? Anong tawag doon? Borrowers, ganun lang.
Track din kung sino yung nag-ano.
Yung tatrack lang natin.
Parang bumibara po lang.
Para tracking lang kung
Tracking kung sino
sino
yung
yung ano doon. Track available loss. Doon lang tayo tumugma. Loss or damage of robotic. Hindi parts tayo ha. Eh, basta gamit sa robotic hub siguro, hindi parts. Kasi ang iniisip ko diyan, parang ano ba to? May robotic arm ba? May robotic na gumagalaw ba dito sa loob ng robotic hub? Ganon. Yun yung naiisip ko.
Hihiramin yung robot.
Oo. O kaya, may pagagalawin ba kayong sasakyan na kayo yung gumawa? Or ano ba? Paano ba yung gagawin natin? Yun yung naiisip ko dun sa, yun yung thinking ko dun sa sa system. But anyways, yun nga, hindi ko alam kung mapuproceed tong system nyo. Kaya dapat may alternative kayong gagawin. Okay? Alternative sana kayong gagawin. Pero kung base natin sa system na ginawa nyo, if ever po na kayo po ay papagawa or magke-create ng account, make sure po, wag na sila basta-bastang nakapasok. Kailangan po ng confirmation kay admin. Halimbawa, nag-enter sila ng information. Di ba, lagi mo sinasabi sa inyo yan. Kailangan si admin, i-check na muna kung talagang estudyante ba ng basito. Di ba? Estudyante ba ng basito? Teacher ba ng basito? Yun yung kailangan. Laging may confirmation po tayo. Hindi po dapat tayo nagpapapasok ng kung sino-sino dyan. Di ba? Oh. Pangalawa, dun sa system nyo din, patingin nga ulit, tignan mo dun sa part ng admin. Sa part ng admin. Mali pa yung ERD nyo, palitan nyo yan.
Galing ko ng siya.
Eh, bibigyan na
Pero
kayo.
nakikita ko na hindi pa ako nag-work.
Siguro pwede mo i-stop. Stop mo na to. Kasi yung